All right, getting started here. So, Jerry got elected today as the new mayor, and Jerry brings a whole host of all the other mayor's perks. Hey there, Gaudy Lawyer, in the YouTube chat. So, a couple of things about Jerry. We're going to get a range of mayors. They're going to trade out every 6 hours or so, and we'll get a new mayor with all their perks available. So, the first one was Diana, so we had a mythological ritual this morning. The next one, I think, is Aatrox currently, and then we don't actually know what the next Jerry Mayor is going to be for a while. We do know that it's going to be a little while before there's a mining fiesta, about 11 hours from now. So that's one thing. But what we don't know is what's going to happen in between. Obviously not the fishing festival. It doesn't happen until after that one. So we're going to have a number of mayors in between here, and we won't really know for sure which one's going to be which and what order they're in until later on. So you can kind of see the stats we've got right now are all the various Aatrox perks. So cheap quests, lots more XP, and a lot of rare drops. So this would be a great time to grind some of our XP for Slayer. The other thing that happens during Jerry Mayors is you get these Jerry boxes from spawned Jerrys. And what I'm doing right now is actually one of the better ways of doing this. You just run around the desert for a little bit. They happen on almost any activity that earns XP in the game. So you can actually do foraging or farming or mining or whatever. And they'll just show up about every 5 minutes. There's a limit on them. They can't spawn more frequently, like 5 minutes. So this little sand exercise is actually taking longer than normal, but it may be because I've had a Jerry more recently. Oh, there's the Jerry spawn. So you'll see them, they'll pop up like this, and you get a Jerry that you can go hit. Now, no one else can hit it except for you. You're the only one that can get the box, you're the only one that can hit it, that sort of thing. You don't have to worry about people running off and trying to get rid of your Jerrys and stuff like that. You get these things called Jerry talismans. They combine into a higher level talisman, so that's one of the things we'll be working on. I've got 3 of them so far, I need 2 more. What I've done today mostly is just kind of sat here in the desert, and then every 5 minutes I come and run around in circles, digging sand for a bit and get Jerry. Mostly because I had other things I was doing. I wasn't able to stream and play, but it's pretty low key, I guess. I would just every once in a while hop in and grab a Jerry box. So a couple things that I got from that. There you go. Purple Jerry on the first try is pretty good. I got, I think, a purple Jerry on my first one, too. I've gotten a couple of Jerrys that dropped coins, though. So I actually had a gold Jerry box that gave me 500,000 coins. So I'm actually up to 1.6 million coins out of the 3.2 million or so that I needed for the cookie. So I'm very, very tempted here to sell off a bunch of my gems, my fine gems, and instead use them to buy, because I can get these fairly fast now, but I can probably sell, not sure I want to sell the rubies. I could sell a bunch of this though and raise some coins. One thing I wanted to maybe keep was enough fine sapphire to run my, get a sapphire scroll for my aspect of the end to make it cheaper to use. If I sold all these off, I have 1.4 million. I don't need 1.4 million though, do I? I guess I do. I can raise another 900,000 coins though if I sold these things. Less and less if I don't sell them at all. So that's one of the things I gotta decide. Do I want to actually sell all my gems off? Do I want to hang on to them for a while? Not sure why it's... Because I have 120,000 coins. I didn't think I had. Oh, I guess I didn't deposit it in the bank when I should have. So actually I have 1.8 over here. So, you know, 1 million coins will be good. I'm getting close if I sell all my gems. I don't really want to sell all my gems though. So the other option is selling some of the other things I've kept, like some of this enchanted gold. You know, maybe the diamond block or something like that. So I can sell these things to raise some coins too. I want to say these sell for, I'm not even sure anymore, about 100,000 coins each. And then the other thing I can do is I can just go grind coins. Like I haven't done that in a while. I haven't ground specifically one particular thing to sell. Like I can go grind jade, or I can go grind amber and stuff like that with the intention of selling them to raise the coins to get the cookie. Yeah, and then there's also the fact that I could just, if I get another gold Jerry, I can get coins. You know, like all the Jerry boxes are going to give coins. I'm going to get them about 1 every 5 minutes or so. So we can also just hold off and wait. Now the thing that I'm thinking about though still is like once I get the cookie, I can start getting the bits, and the bits are going to let me get a god potion, and I really want a god potion so I can move around faster. Which will make all the rest of this stuff easy. So it's kind of like one of those trade-offs. Like, how much do I want to like wait, or how much do I want to like put the investment in to get the god pot sooner? So that's where things pretty much stand right now. I've been mining sand. Probably not going to mine sand right now though. We're going to go mine other stuff. Putting these things away. I don't really need to keep in my inventory. I don't know what to do with the Jerry talismans. I don't really have a spot to put them yet. Let's put them in with robot parts for now. Things that we're upgrading. And I'm missing some things like a motor and an electron transmitter to be able to do more nucleus runs, which will help get all this stuff. So, NT, let me see. We're about 2 hours away from the reset on the enchantment table. I'm going to empty these guys real quick because I just haven't done it since this morning. Don't want to like let them fill up or anything. They're not anywhere close to filling up, but I'm just kind of in the habit of emptying them out. You kind of want to get them upgraded as fast as I can too, so there's that to consider as well. This guy's going to need fuel. Oop, a bunch of these need fuel. Alright, and looks like I got another enchanted leather, which I think means I have enough to make another glowstone gauntlet. Yep, so we can try that and see how our luck holds. I've got enough to upgrade one of the minions from tier 7 all the way to 9. But this guy was already on his way to 9, so I'll upgrade him. Then I'll upgrade one of these guys to 8. We're getting closer to the end of our existing set of ice minions. We'll probably change them out for more. Got another couple ones I gotta start saving some of this ice though to make regular minions with. Probably some of the packed ice too. Okay, so rid of all this meat. Got to empty the mushroom minion. Not gonna deal with those right now. I'm just gonna dump them off in here. And I want to take my enchanted leather and combine it with my enchanted glowstone and see if I can get a better glowstone gauntlet. Experience and life regen. Not really all that helpful. I can sell that for 20,000 coins though, so that's kind of a nice thing. And then we need to get fuel together for the minions. Try to keep the minions on the same schedule when I can. If one's only a few hours off, I'll just destroy whatever fuel they have and move on. I think the mushroom minion has a lava bucket now, so I'm doing okay in lava buckets too. I've got all but these 5, 6, Another thing that's going to happen is I'm going to get another minion slot from the community center stuff. All right, catching up on YouTube chat. Guy Osharov has a new Iron Man profile for fun. How did I get combat 24 fast? I did a fair amount of bestiary grind. You know, if you get to bestiary 18 by just going and fighting most of the things up to like level 3 or whatever, that's going to give you 24 combat 24 pretty quick. You're going to get combat XP bonuses every time. The other thing I did was grind Watchers and Obsidian Defenders and Zealots and stuff once I had my Dreadlord sword and was able to use it. That helped quite a bit as well. And then to get the early combat XP, that's the hard part, right? Getting that first 12 levels, 15 levels. Ice Walkers. You want to get to the... oh, there's a fire sale. It's probably... I'm going to actually switch over real quick and make sure I get that. Let me figure out how much these things are. Sorry, a little bit of a distraction here. I just didn't realize we had a fire sale going. Do I want to use gems for this? They're only 16 million. Oh, there are no options for it. Maybe it's in the, oh, it's just in the wrong category. Okay. So, I don't know what Indigo's got the same thought here. Do we want to get rid of our gold dragon skin and make it an Anubis? Oh, this is a hard choice to make. I'm gonna go ahead and do it though. There we go. It does look really cool though. It's got the little flames coming out the front of it. Alright, so let me figure out where to put this thing. I guess in here is probably good enough. What are these? Enderman skins? Yeah, okay. Alright, sorry, my little sidetrack here. Go back to the Iron Man profile. So we were talking about getting the initial combat XP up, right? So you want to go to the mines as fast as you can to get your access to the glacites. You can kill the glacites, they can kill you very easily, but if you have decent like squire armor or something like that, it should be enough to protect you from at least one hit on them. But anyways, the glacites are pretty easy to kill. You can hit them with this pickaxe and they'll take a lot of damage and usually die without having to have a lot of like overpowered stuff. But they give 40 combat XP per glaciite, ice walker. Sorry, I keep saying glacites. They're the ice walkers in the dwarf caves. So that's what you want to do. You want to grind glacites for your early combat XP levels. And you can get to the caves pretty quickly by just giving the the guy that's going to take you to the caves down in the Obsidian Sanctuary, you just give him like the same thing 3 times. Instead of trying to get 3 different enchanted items, you give him 10 enchanted, let's say redstone or coal or something. Then you come back on a different server and you give him 10 more of the same thing, right? And then you only have to unlock one of the enchanted recipes, not have to try to do it in multiple categories. So that'll get you there pretty quickly. People have done it in, less than like 30 minutes on Bingo with a God Splash though, right? So it's going to take you a little bit longer than that, but it's fast. There's a video on my channel for how to kickstart your Iron Man profiles. And one of the things that I talk about in one of those videos is getting to the deep caverns. So anyways, so that's what you want to do. You grind sand to get your initial mining levels, to get to like wherever you need to go. You get to like mining as well to get to the caverns, the deep caves, or the dwarf caves. And then, you grind just one thing till you have 30 enchanted of that item. So for getting your first 12 mining XP levels, you want to go grind sand in the Mushroom Desert. So you'll need a little bit of farming, not very much at all, really. And then you need a gold shovel with with efficiency 5 on it, and then you just go grind sand like I was doing at the start of this stream. And that should get you to the point where you can go get lots of combat XP from those ice walkers. All right, that was a whole long spiel of it. Yeah, guys, it's going to take a little bit. You got to go through the phases, but if you follow those videos, they'll help you get that kick started pretty quickly. All right, back to what I was doing. I'm going to go get a pass to the hollows. My titanium is done. The question is, do I keep my refined titanium or do I turn it into a titanium pick, or do I turn it into a titanium talisman? I think I've got 4, so I can do a titanium talisman. Let's see what else I would need. So a fuel tank. I'm also thinking about doing fuel tanks. Where's the titanium fuel tank though? Okay, so the titanium fuel tank takes 10 refined titanium, 10 refined diamonds, 10 refined mithril, and then 10 fuel tanks. But gives you 25,000. And then the titanium tank, I think, is used to upgrade to, the gemstone tank. So you don't waste anything by getting that. But then the perfect tank, I can't remember what the perfect tank uses. So I may not want to actually spend my titanium yet. I may want to hang on to that for a little bit. The titanium talisman is only going to give me 15 mining speed. It is a better talisman, which would help give me more magic power, but you can see here it's quite a bit of titanium for a very little bit of mining speed. So I'm going to hold off on those and just hang on to the materials for now. So we're starting to get a collection of things: Jaderald, titanium, some refined diamonds, got a couple of gemstone mixtures in there too. That's just kind of going to be my supply chest. Hey there, Pico is the best. How are you? All right, back to mines, and I need to get a few coins here that I've got on me. Like 80,000. Okay. So now we have a pass to the hollows. I got a couple things I can do in here. I've got a commission I didn't ever finish. I can go turn in. I've got my Yogg armor. So I was trying to get to the Yog armor ahead of the mining fiesta. We didn't know when that was going to start. So I was basically trying to get it done before Jerry started, which I did. But we may not need quite as much, or we may not need it right away, because since the mining fiesta is like a while away, like 10 more hours. So this armadillo is not doing what it's supposed to. Anyways, so what I was doing was trying to grind more topaz. The reason why I was grinding topaz was to get more pristine. I'm about halfway to another pristine book, I think. Check that. 22 of 40 fine topaz that I need for a pristine book. And they dropped a heart, but that doesn't really help me. I need transmitters and motors. Well, there's a... Sorry, not motors. Was it a motor? Maybe it is a motor. Yeah, it is a motor. So I need more motors, and now I just need a transmitter. I can do another nucleus run. That'd be great to find that. Jerry is mayor right now. Yeah, Ron? R-H-A-N, Ron? I don't know, I'm not sure how you want that pronounced. But Jerry's mayor, so the Jerry attributes right now are from Aatrox. So it's the same as having a mayor Aatrox elected. I'm not sure which of those you were actually asking there, but that hopefully answers your question. Oops, those are the wrong kind of eggs. Too many green goblin eggs now. And actually, I only need one egg right now. Okay, so whoop, I'm now Hypixel level 240. You can drop an armadillo egg from nucleus runs. You can pull it from a chest. Best thing to do is just when you're running around in the crystal hollows, just ask someone, say, hey, anyone see any armadillo eggs? And eventually you'll probably have someone say, oh yeah, there's a chest with an armadillo egg right here. They'll give you like coordinates for it. So any mining or other activity that creates XP, combat, mining, fishing, foraging, all those things, except I want to say enchanting, are going to give you a chance of dropping a Jerry pet, or not Jerry pet, a Jerry box, right? So you'll get the Jerry spawn, and you'll have to like hit it a number of times, and you'll get the box. So as we do this, we should see a Jerry box every 5 minutes or so. Turn on my Topaz X path, not the Topaz path. So when we were testing this last night, right now with my current setup, about every 14 points we visit should give me a fine topaz. Still working on my mithril powder quite a bit, so I need all these chests that we're going to spawn. We're going to stop and get them. So the event calendar looks like this right now. In about 11 hours we have mining fiesta, so that's going to last 5 hours. Then there's going to be a fishing festival in about a day and a half. Well, a little less than like a day and a quarter. And then that's going to be like the cycle. So we don't really know what's going to happen in between. We don't know which mares are going to show up in between those. And we won't know until like the whole cycle has completed. We know that after this Aatrox mare, which started fairly recently, we'll have one other mare in between, and then we'll have Cole as a mare, right? And then after Cole, we know there's going to be, you know, another 12-hour gap here, at least. So there's going to be 2 or 3 mares in between them. We just don't know which ones are going to be yet. We won't know until we get closer, you know, until they actually happen. Now, once we've gone through one rotation, the rotations are unique for each Jerry election. So we'll know after the first time around, you know, what's going to come up and how long it's going to be until the next one and stuff like that. But until then, we're just going to have to wait and see which mare is going to be. And then all the mares have their max perks when they show up, so they're going to be good, you know, good versions of it. We already had Diana this morning. This is the second mare under Jerry, so it's going to be at least Diana and Aatrox all the time. And the rest is going to be a question of like what comes afterwards. You can see I spawned a green Jerry here. Now this is a hard place to deal with Jerrys sometimes because they can spawn in places that you wouldn't expect. All those little holes and gaps that we have when running mole, you know, they can spawn in those little areas. So we have to keep an eye out for them. Jerry's going to have every perk that Marina gives. So fishing XP, the shark, you know, fishing festivals, the can't remember what the third perk is. There's another perk in there, but yeah, all the good ones, or all of them completely. So and that goes for like I don't know if Barry's considered a mare anymore. I don't know if he's in the rotation. But like Diaz and stuff like that. And that's going to be an interesting change from past Jerrys. This is the first time that Barry potentially won't be one of the mares. And that'll shorten the cycle of mares a bit. So it'll throw off a lot of people's calculations. Like, oh yeah, it's X number of mares until the next thing. Not this time. Well, maybe. We don't know. So one thing you'll notice is I turned the sound of breaking glass really far down because it was pretty loud and I was doing a whole lot of glass breaking. It was actually disturbing people, so I turned down that sound in the game to make it a little more friendly for streaming. Yeah, this is a good time. This is a good event to catch up on a lot of things that you get all the. You know, you don't even have to really pick and choose. You just got to be ready. You got to be ready for when they show up. Is really the thing, which is why I was trying to get more topaz before the coal event happens, right? Because I want to have for that mining event. I want to have as much pristine as possible. So it's in my best interest right now to get, you know, as much topaz as I can next couple hours. So that's mainly what I'm working on right now, with the long-term goal of getting the mining fiesta, all 5 hours of that mining fiesta at the highest level I can. So if I make 2 more pristine books, sorry, make 3 more pristine books, I'll have pristine 3. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make 7 more pristine books. So like right now, my 3 pristine books is my goal. And 3 pristine books is, you know, at 40 a piece, it's only 120. I already have 20 of it, so there's only 100 more fine topaz gems that I need to come up with. If I get a Scatha, you know, in here, I'll get guaranteed topaz, fine topaz from the Scatha. So, you know, I might get some extras here, there, and everywhere, but you can see we're getting a fair amount of flawed, just from having the pristine that we have now. So anytime I have a chance to make more pristine, so I'm going to stop as soon as I get to 40 and go make my book and put the book on, rather than waiting and just collecting a bunch of stuff and doing it all at once later on. It's better to do it as we go. Same with powder mining. If we hit a 2x powder event, I'll probably go look for powder right now, because I need to get some more speed and I need some more mining fortune eventually too. I want to get my mining speed up to 1500 with the jungle pick before that happens. Let's see, how far down do we go? I'm going pretty far down. Okay, and then there's this. And then of course I'm getting from these things, I'm getting some topaz too, so that helps also. So right now I'm at 1418 speed and I need a fair amount of, actually I may be close, 2971. I need like 100 more mithril powder. Didn't we see a mithril something or other somewhere? I don't know. If I find a mithril block, I might go dig through it to get the powder out of it. But that'll get me closer to my goal of 1500 speed so I can really break through this stuff really quickly. Of course, the side effect of that is I'll be breaking through it more quickly and my armadillo pet will get tired faster, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. And then whenever my mining speed boost resets, I'll be using that to get a bunch of chests real quick. There's another one over here somewhere. I don't know where it ran off to. Ooh, that's a gold jerry. Gold jerrys are the best you can get. Sometimes you get really cool stuff out of the golden jerry boxes. Like they sell for like 1 million coins. Ooh, 500,000 coins. That's much more progress towards my goal. I'm actually going to bank that right away. 2.3 million coins to go. 2.3? No, 2.3 million coins to go. And I will be maybe getting lucky with another Jerry box or something else. Sell some of these amber gemstones maybe. Alright. Our guildmates just dropped a Phoenix. That's kind of cool. Hypermax damage draw already. That's a stretch. It'd be great if I did. Yeah, I didn't even read it. It was fake. Zip didn't really win it when didn't drop a epic Phoenix or whatever. I've actually been here long enough that these gym veins respawned. I get for messing around too much. Being very efficient. Alright, so there's 10 and 11 over here. Get my armadillo convinced to come over here instead of over there. Bunch of yogs over there, that's kind of crazy. Let's go investigate that real quick. Don't need yogis anymore, but the more yog kills I get, the faster this armor will go. And so I also meant to use the powder when I got it, and I didn't. So now we need another 60 or so speed. Go find these. Okay, this is a room that has chests in it, so that's good. I hate that. The armadillo gets in your way and you end up being stuck on top of the armadillo, and you try to use stuff and it won't let you, and it's just super annoying. The armadillo has killed me I don't know how many times on this. Like, what I really need them to do is change it so that it's like press shift or something to climb on the armadillo. That would make it a whole lot safer. The other problem is once you're on the armadillo, like even if you're accidentally on the armadillo, you don't get knockback anymore, right? So if a yog hits you, it just keeps hitting you over and over and over really fast. So it's really awful, and they should change it. I don't know where the other chest is in this room, but there's one in this little corner. I just realized I didn't ever go collect that crystal commission. I should do that. It's not really a crystal commission, it's a boss Corleone, but still, it was effectively the same thing. It's green Jerry this time. $20,000 coins. This is why they were suggesting earlier, just do the Jerry event, or the Jerry boxes and stuff for all of your needs. Alright, so where is my armadillo pet? I lost my... When my armadillo pet got me killed, it basically had a moment of freedom until I resummoned it. Like, it doesn't show up until you actually pull it again. Okay. And then you gotta wait for it to start moving. Once it starts moving, that's when you can actually get on it and ride. Otherwise, it just will drain your armadillo energy without doing anything. Mostly I'm doing these ambers because we just pass like these groups of large numbers of amber veins. Hey there, Lau, how's it going? Thanks for the sticker. Going pretty good. Generally, we are cruising right along, working on Pristine for the mining fiesta in about 11 hours. Now I'm doing some amber, but the plan here is to finish a couple of the Pristine books. So I'm using some of the mining paths that I'm going to have in my mod for channel members. I don't know if this is going to be everyone, but I'll probably have some similar things. May not be as extensive as some of the ones that will be for just the members of the channel. But they're pretty handy to have. So this is another problem I'm running into, is I'm starting to get to the point where I have too much hardstone. Not really anything I can do about that other than just put it in my personal compactor. But then my personal compactor spot's going to need to be hardstone most of the time. So anyways, we're right over that room where my armadillo got me killed. Around here somewhere. We were looking for it. Oh, we were over by 12, so I'll have to go over there. Need my armadillo pet to show up. Lagging behind again. What? Why is Streamlabs deleting messages here? Oh, Lau thought I was on bingo. He typed all caps. That's weird. That shouldn't have... I have no idea why Streamlabs is like deleting your messages. That shouldn't have. Let me see if I can fix that. No. That's just Streamlabs being Streamlabs. Sorry about that, Lau. Usually it doesn't kick in until like there's been multiple messages with like caps. But yeah, I've caught myself thinking I'm on bingo. Like, oh wait, I'm not playing bingo right now. I get where you're coming from there, though. Alright, so over here was where I guess we were when I died. Yeah, I don't think we didn't even do this whole point. I can find my armadillo. There he is. So what we figured out was doing the 14 or so, first 14 of these coordinates was enough for about 9 fine topaz. I may have more than that right now because I've mean, occasionally grabbing extra veins that weren't in my path here necessarily. Streamlabs is very anti-caps. They have strong issues with people using uppercase letters. So some of these are points that we've already dug out, but since we're back at them and they've respawned, we might as well clear them out again as soon as I can figure out what my armadillo ran off to. Green Jerry. Yeah, there's a lot of little good spots in this little path here. Fair amount of things that are pretty close together. Especially if you're doing something like, armadillo mining, where it's kind of hit and miss. So the idea on this really is twofold, not just armadillo mining. Like I want to get topaz with the armadillo, yes, but I also want to get powder. So using this path that has a bunch of points to kind of give me time to, get the found chests and stuff too, not just, all the different gem veins. So I want to be able to travel through hardstone to get from point to point, rather than going in an area that I already dug out, because I want to get the opportunities to have more powder drops, basically. So anyways, that's the kind of the thinking here, is like that's what this path is for. Is it's like it's not just a sit and grind path to like get a bunch of topaz. It's a make progress on whatever you need to in a reasonable way. theoretically reasonable. I don't know, maybe it's not reasonable for anyone else, but I find it reasonable. So same reason I'm gonna grab all this mithril here. Like this is a good chance to get mithril for the refined titanium, refined mithrils, and it's good for the powder also. It'd be better if we had 2x powder, but we don't, so it is what it is. The only problem with this is it tends to tire out your armadillo, so that's the drawback. You can use that armadillo time basically to armadillo reset time to empty your gem bags, compress stuff, see where you are, that sort of thing. You can always grind more powder too, like with the just a plain right click, mining speed boost. And it'd be better if I didn't get all the rubies and ambers and other things that are also in here. This is one of the challenging things. Like I don't have pet rules, so I have to like manually despawn my armadillo and respawn it in order to drill through stuff, which is kind of annoying. And then your armadillo has to move on its own before it's ready to actually be ridden. That slows things down a bit too. And then for some reason, it cuts through whatever you're standing on, even if you're not looking down. Like it's supposed to not go down if you don't look down, and that's not the case anymore. Part of that shouldn't be, I need to check to see if I have efficient miner turned on. I need to turn that off if I do. Let's see. Yeah, I have it disabled. Okay. You want it disabled because you want the panes to break when you touch them, not like when something else like triggers, because you don't get the pristine when the efficient miner stuff fires on them. You only get the pristine when you're the one actually breaking it. Oh, and I ran out of drill fuel. That's the other conundrum here, is you run out of fuel sometimes. Well, a lot of times, really. So that's one reason why I was pondering making a titanium axe to be able to do, a Skada. That's a free topaz gemstone. Got 790 flawed, 23. Okay, yeah. We'll need to compress those in a minute. But first I need to find my way back to a tunnel so I can get back to the nucleus and reload the drill. It says I have a chest, I have no idea where it is. Look at that. Like I was cutting over here and it spawned a chest way over here. Like that's how annoying this can be sometimes. Hey there, glowing surge. Should probably be grabbing like stuff like redstone and things that I find too. I don't have efficient miner on, so it's really slow. That's one of the problems. Nothing I haven't really been paying attention to. I actually have a Goblin Slayer comm, and we've been running around the Goblin Holdout with goblins, and I haven't been doing anything about it. But we know there's a tunnel next to that 0 point over there, so I'm gonna head for that. Take advantage of the Gone with the Wind here. It's a big chunk of diamond. Nice, Wolf 709, it would be pretty good. I would like to use 8 trucks. I don't want to spend my coins until I buy a cookie. That's another thing we can do, is we could sell some of the amber gems we just collected and see how close we get. Alright, I might want to run into the automaton area and get a couple of automatons real quick too, just to finish out this quest. And then I should have a crystal commission, not quest. Should have a crystal commission soon too, amber crystal, okay. I can get these automatons real quick. Didn't take very long at all, I need a couple of them. That's a Yogg room, doesn't really help me. 91 more T-Force spins. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Like, that's not a lot, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. It'll go faster than you think it will, I think. Okay, so no automaton rooms here, which is annoying. So I just like walk in here and find like a room that had some automatons and be able to clear them out real quick, but nope. Here we go. Hey, there's a transmitter. That's the one I needed. So I can do nucleus run at some point. I want to get the commission first. So I'm trying to only do the nucleus runs when I have a commission for it. Then I need another couple of automatons for the quest here. Oh no, I finished it. Okay, so we can leave. Our fancy robot part. One of the reasons why I really want to get a Godbot, I really want to get the 3.2 million coins to get a cookie so I can get a Godbot, is Magic Find. I am like suffering for really low Magic Find and not being able to find robot parts when fighting robots. And it's been pretty bad. Alright, so Jade Gemstone, Amber Crystal, and Goblins. I think I might go do that nucleus run for the crystal. Have I gotten any of them yet? I've gotten Topaz. But I haven't gotten any of the others yet, I don't think. I'll get the Amethyst already too, so. So we're looking for either the king or the queen, either one. Once we find one of those, we can find the other with the wishing compass really easily. I don't think I could start by using wishing compass. I think it would take me to the king. I've got plenty of them, so I might as well use them. At least know we're going in the right direction. The other thing I want to do is get some of these. Oh, is this the room I was already in? No, it's another room. Okay. I need to get some of the goblins. There's the king. I've got 2 goblin eggs and I need 3 for him. And the queen's back toward the nucleus, but these guys pretty good for grinding some quick goblins. Usually murder lovers down here too, though. Just gotta be a little careful. Let's go back to where we came in at, up here, and back to that queen. I think the queen might be right near the entrance. Might have seen something there that... I have paths for most of the gems, well, every gemstone and then most of the... well, not even really most of the ores. I would say I have a actual paths for coal and iron. Really, is like the main things I was doing with it. But I do have, you know, some areas I can go explore to make paths pretty easily for other stuff. So I probably have a path for like other things that spawn with coal and. Like you get the lapis, you get the clusters of lapis and emerald and I've got a separate path for lapis, but it just takes a long time on bingo, which is the main reason I don't really do much with it. And then I have, a really good iron and coal path, and then I have a couple of like mediocre things that need improvement. Alright, so jade crystal and jade gemstones. Still some more in Goblin Slayer. Didn't see a lot of goblins up there though. We haven't run across a goblin room yet. It's always been the queen or the king so far. We still have about half of the goblins we need to collect, so we'll look real quick to see if there's any down these side tunnels. This might be a good room. Yeah, this is the this is full of goblins. This is the goblin canyon thing. It's got 3 chests and piles of goblins, and it's a really great place to do Goblin Slayer. It's also got those quartz crystals we saw. Sorry, the nether quartz blocks that we saw are mineable. You can get quartz crystal from those. So. It's so annoying to find your way back out of the Queen's Den area. Alright. Automatons, jade, and jade. So one of the things I'm not sure I really need to do this, but I've only got like 108 mission milestones left for my royal pigeon. And Jerry does give extra XP. I think when you collect mining XP like this, it would be boosted, so it'd be good to collect it. Alright. So we need to fuel the drill up. That was one of the things we came here to do. Not sure what to do with Yagis. Like, there's not really a recipe that uses them. I don't think you use them for any of the forge items and stuff. Heartstone I can turn into Silex eventually. That's not a bad thing to have. I was thinking about making a personal deleter and getting rid of my Heartstone. I was like, I should probably hang on to that. And then sludge, I've got piles of sludge over here, along with a bunch of wishing compasses, like way more wishing compasses than I can ever use. Let's see if we can get close to that 17 position again. That's probably close enough to get in there. The plus side, our armadillo should be full of energy now. Has a nice long break. Okay, 20,000 coins from that one. The level of mole I have is kind of annoying because it's like at halfway point where it's just like very sporadically just destroying everything around it, and you're not getting a very clean floor or anything like that. So dealing with the armadillo is a little tough, and it's kind of annoying. Okay, so there's my million gemstone collection mark. Means I have 1 million more to go, and I'll have the gauntlet recipe, so that'll be nice. All right. Where are we at? We're at 61 right now. 62 should be around here somewhere. But oh, I'm off on a tangent. I was supposed to be going from 25 to 26, and somehow I ended up at like 61. That's one of the problems with these. Like, it's a big looping path, so like they come back and around in all sorts of ways, and you might get some out of order sometimes. All right, so 27 and 28. And over to 29. So sometimes I'll go like halfway to the next point just to get my armadillo to warp to me. Hey Skyrunner, I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to get this topaz done for the mining fiesta in 10 hours. Something like that. Yeah, just about 10 hours. Want to get my Pristine 3 book on the, or at least Pristine 3 on the drill, so a Pristine 1 and a Pristine 2 book made ahead of that mining fiesta. And I want to get a god pot going so I can get my sorry, I want to get 3.2 million coins together so I can get a god pot, so I can have the bits to get a god pot before the fiesta happens, because we'll have mining fortune and stuff like that, speed and all sorts of other stuff. Mining speed are in the potion from Spelunker that I want to have included. Some free farming XP here, doing those fields I have not put a lot of time into in a while. It'd be really good to get some fishing XP ones. I have no idea where that other one spawned. I'm gonna ignore it. All right, so I've got to go back to I don't know. I used my mining speed boost. I guess it was 30. We'll call it 30. It's actually before this one, but this one's good enough to start it right now. Yeah, what definitely was not 29. So 30, 31 was over there somewhere. Armadillo. Okay, 32. Got about 20,000 powder again already. I think we're in pretty good shape to get to our goal of having 1,500 speed before the end of the Fiesta starts. And then another question is going to be like, what do I want to grind during that Fiesta? I'm kind of leaning toward Topaz again, like just keep doing this, because I feel like it's going to be really useful in the long run. It's going to be like one of the more useful things I can get right now. But I also think I might want to do Ruby because I'll need to get the gem collection up. Well, I'll need to have 8 flawless Ruby by the time I have my gem collection to level to another 1,000,000 gemstones. So, yeah, I think it'll be probably Ruby and Topaz I spend most of my time on during the Fiesta tonight. Tomorrow night? I don't know when that is. Morning? Early? Late? Depending on where you live. Crit 6, oh, in the experiment table, I guess? Yeah, I'm thinking Topaz, like, for Pristine is for sure, you know, but the question is going to be, like, I don't want a drill, I want a gauntlet, you know? Like, I want a gauntlet or a drill eventually, but right now I want a gauntlet, and I need, you know, perfect of all of them on a gauntlet, so I don't know if that's a reasonable goal, but, you know, to make it, I have to have the 8. I'll have to have 8, flawless rubies, and then 16 enchanted gold blocks. I've got 5 right now, so I'll need to find a Mines of Divin and do some Divin's mining at some point. But if I come out of this first festival with the gauntlet, I'd be in pretty good shape, I think, for the rest of them. The armadillo is protecting Jerry now. Look at that. Armadillos, man, are the worst. Okay, more coins. Which is something I need now, so that's okay. All right, there's 40 over here. Okay, so Paulson said he had his golden Jerry stolen on Iron Man, but I'm not sure how that would work. I thought they couldn't hit your Jerrys anymore. Like, I thought people could maybe troll by knocking them off the edge or something, but I didn't think they would able to actually, like, take the Jerry box anymore. How does that work? So one thing I need to do soon is stop and check where my fine topaz collection is right now. Yeah, it's pretty bad if you lost a gold Jerry. That's like significant good things you could have gotten out of that. I got coins out of both the ones I got so far. Okay. Armadillo's out of energy. Drill's almost out of fuel. I think it's a good sign to head back to the nucleus, tally up my topaz, and see where things stand. I never realized before, but there's a chest buried in this room. In this little lava thing. Alright, I'm supposed to be going back to the nucleus. I should probably be heading the right direction instead of turning the wrong direction. Yeah, I got 2 golds and like 3 epics, I think. And then most of them have been greens, of course. Kind of interesting. I think it counts the Yogg at the moment you kill it, where it starts its countdown, but it yeah, like it actually counts the death when you kill it, and then you get the coins and XP and stuff when the countdown finishes. So it's like 2 different things that happen. All right, let's see here. So we were going to do nothing with this. We're going to refill the drill. 2 goblin eggs. So even I'm actually managing to break even on goblin eggs for fuel. I'm not using up any of my other stuff, which is kind of sad. All right. Got some more Yoggies. Don't need them anymore though. All right, let's see what we have in our gemstone sacks. Oops. I'm sitting there trying to compress it, and I have something else in the compressor, so that's good. I need to get an upgraded personal compactor. Don't want to spend time on it. It might be something to do during the fiesta if I get like my gems done early-ish. There's 40 of my gems that can go straight to being books, basically. I'm trying to remember how many paper I actually need here. Alright, so there's Pristine 1, and I've already got Pristine 1 on the drill. So Pristine 2 gets 2 Pristine instead of the 1.2 or whatever this one does. And I need to make 2 more Pristine 1 books, and I've got 5 of the 75 more that I would need to get. And honestly, this may be a good time to take a quick break, reload my drinks and stuff, and actually let me look at my amber collection. I've been getting a fair amount of amber too. So the problem on my sapphire gems, I need enchanted paper in order to get I want to say 8 enchanted paper, so it's 24 total, to be able to do the power scroll for the sapphire. And the reason I want to do a sapphire power scroll is to make my aspect at the end regenerate some of the stuff it uses. 16, so I need even more. So I could go grind this in the desert. It didn't take very long to do the last one. That might be something to do just so I have more intelligence here, but I'm not really using this all that much, like for what I'm doing right now. Get a armadillo and ruby drill. You're going to want to get your pristine book unlocked and get your pristine on that ruby drill. A gemstone drill is not that hard to make. I would definitely put some time into that. That's going to give you access to things like topaz and stuff to make that pristine book. So really, it's like get the ruby drill, and then go grind out your gems to make the gemstone. Make sure to upgrade it. The gemstone drill will be a super fast like reforge. It's like 30 seconds once you get it. So, and I think it's just 3 gemstone mixtures. So it's not all that complicated to get. I should double check though what my next upgrade beyond a gemstone drill is. There's ruby, then there's gemstone, then there's topaz. What does a topaz drill require? It needs a flawless topaz gemstone, 3 gemstone mixtures, and 5 magma cores. This is the hard part. You can't get magma cores until you've got like the high enough fishing to go fish for the blazes and stuff. So it'd be nice. Not going to happen anytime soon, but this would let me break. The only real benefit to this is being able to break the next level up for Jaspers, right? So you don't really need it. And then the various 555 drills, right? You know, this is a 655, but it takes a fair amount of stuff. Specifically 30 core Leonite. And then these drills, 355 and others, take plasma as an ingredient. It's not this one, sorry. It's the 455 and up maybe that take plasma. Somewhere in there's things that take plasma. I'm actually not too terribly far off of this aside from the drill engine. I could make one of these. I really worked at it, getting the gold and titanium and stuff. But I did like 3 refined titanium without too much effort. And I should probably work on a beacon at some point. Where is beacon 1? I guess, you craft the tier 1 beacon. That's what the difference is. You do a tier 1 beacon off of crafting recipe, which I probably should look into maybe doing, but I don't know. Thanks for the sub there, John Smith. Appreciate that. So anyways, I was going to refill my drink and we'll go back to the topaz grind, but now we have more pristine, so we'll see how much that impacts our drop rate for the pristine firings, and hopefully it will help out quite a bit. So I'm just gonna leave this running. I'll be back in just a minute. All right, back now to the hollows. I'm tempted to do a nucleus run real quick because why not? I've got the part finally to be able to do it, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I just realized I have a bunch of gemstone powder I haven't used yet. I've got 51,000. Could save it a little bit more and get the next tier up in Great Explorer, but I already feel like I'm being harassed constantly by chests, so I kind of don't want to do that. So I think I'm going to go for more mole. So that should help get more stuff. It'll help me get more powder anyway, just because, or more chests, I should say, because it's already it's going to increase the number of blocks that we can cut through, essentially. Going with this nice big armadillo tunnel, and take advantage of it. So the next crystal thing we had was doing jade. It's my least favorite activity. But we got jade and sapphire left. Sapphire will be easy because I have all the parts. Jade's going to be not hard, just annoying. So we should go do that. Question's going to be if we can find the Mines of Divin easily here. We can use a wishing compass in a minute. Kind of want to save these chests and see what the next event's going to be. Get another powder event, 2x powder event. I'll want to take advantage of that. Going right back to the nucleus, so I don't think there's going to be a Divin's Mine on this one. I'm going to grab these chests we found and switch servers again. Got a fair amount of treasurite. Haven't really been tracking it, but I got over 64, so I can make an auspicious gemstone. I can make my heated gemstone drill into an auspicious gemstone drill. If I wanted to. I don't know if I want to though. Oh, 2x powder just started here, right as I was opening that chest. But it doesn't have a Divin's Mine, but that means it has a lot of rooms. So maybe it would be a good idea to do some powder grinding. Then again, the other servers will probably, I think we had a game update yesterday, so they're probably still fairly in sync. Here's Bal. Good chance to get some more Yogg deaths on my armor. Oh man, it's my golden Jerry in the middle of a battle fight. got my box. Whew. Yogs, foul, and all sorts of craziness there. Alright, let's see what we got out of that. Old Jerry. Jerry Sheen Gun. Well, well, well. I remember this rains everything really fast. But it's like really awful. Yeah. I can wall climb, maybe. But, like, it uses up all of your mana. Oh yeah, it was great back in the day. Alright, so Jerry's Sheen Gun. Alright. Jerry event's fun. Okay, I need to go and get I don't know. I think I'm gonna go straight to the museum like they're saying. I really should. I was getting Jerry's while mining earlier, but it may not have been from gemstones. Like, I don't think you get Jerry's if you mine in the mine to Divid. I don't feel like I got Jerry's when I was doing that, so you might be right. This is rarity. Jerry Sheen Gun. Here we go. Like the first thing I put in the museum. $10 million coins to get appraised. Seems excessive. Alright, I have... what? Minion slots bringing up in about an hour and a half. I've got stuff to sell here. Oh, you can sell Yagis. I don't know. I'm gonna hang on until I have at least a stack. I think I need to do my experiment soon. Actually, I should go check and see if those are unlocked. In 1 minute, 30 seconds. Okay. So the problem is I was trying to do my purchasing of like items right after doing the experiments, but I think I did my experiments late yesterday. So I can't actually go buy all the things I need as soon as the experiments are done this time. All right, so we have 2.4 million coins. I need another 900,000 to get my cookie. This pile of flying sapphires is starting to look awfully tempting to sell off. I should see how close I am for rubies. I want to make a flawless ruby, and then I can either save it for later, or, well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think I still have a ways to go to get access to the flaming worms. I wouldn't be able to do my Divin's armor piece just yet. Only got 28 fine rubies anyway, so it's not enough to do a lot of things. What is my medium gemstone sack recipe? Flawed. Okay, I need to remember not to use up all my flawed. I need 80 flawed. We can probably just go do that real quick. And I'll have a medium gemstone sack, and I don't have to worry about emptying it quite so much. Yeah, so I can do maybe medium real quick, and then just go do the large with some of those fine rubies. And that would give me quite a bit of buffer space. It has a bunch of ruby in it. Oh, you can't ride your armadillo underwater. That's kind of sad. Okay. Take a look and see how many flaweds I have here. I guess I'm already at a medium. I already have a medium gemstone sack. I don't remember when I upgraded that, but apparently I already did. So I can just right away here. I don't even need to do more diamond or rubies. I can just upgrade the sack. Okay, so that's nice. 2.5 million per gemstone, so I guess that's what flawless per. Okay, I've already got the jungle temple amethyst crystal. So I need to go find a mines of Divin to get that jade done so I can finish my nucleus run. I think the jungle might be one of the worst places to get a Jerry. Jungle Temple, because I don't think they're affected by speed, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so I might be able to get flawless or perfects in that sack, so that's going to last me a good long time. Okay, so there's a Divins mine here somewhere, which is not pointing me at the nucleus. So whenever you get to rooms like that, where blocks like that, where the armadillo can't cut through them, or you can't see through them when it's trying to cut through them, that's because it's the wall of like a generated room. So it's always kind of an easy way to figure out if you're getting close to something you're looking for. Let's see where these things are. I'm gonna change my armor out here. The Glaciite set has more speed, so I'm gonna be able to move faster. Okay, part right off the bat, that's a good sign. Okay, that's 2 parts down. Okay, 3rd part, 1 more to go. Basically, as soon as we find a city after this, we should be able to do a nucleus run, so that'll be pretty fast. 12, 10, where is this thing? Alright, here's the 4 parts. And then we gotta figure out how to get out of here. Okay, Sapphire Crystal Hunter and Amber Gemstone Collector. Sapphire Crystal, of course, is what we're doing that Jade one to get to, because that's going to be the last thing for our nucleus run here. That's kind of cool. There's a spawn chunk. Didn't get cleared. Not a spawn chunk, but a chunk that didn't get cleared. You can kind of see where this should have been. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Well, not a bunch, but, you know, more than one. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so we have our 6 robot parts. We'll need another motor and transmitter. Okay, there's our sapphire crystal. Huh. What the hell those other ones got broken? You can't actually dig through that. Okay, there's our collection. And I never replaced the jade, so let me do that. Prehistoric egg, a pico. No fragments, 2 prehistoric eggs. That's annoying. Didn't even need 1 prehistoric egg, and now I have 2. I don't even have a place to put the pico anymore. This one's got 1,200 uses left still. Probably go grind some mithril real quick to do that, but let's check to see what our commission says. Automaton Slayer, Jade Crystal, and Amber Gemstones, and then 105 more commissions for the Pigeon. And mithril and cliffside mithril, and a raffle on the other side of things. So, alright. We've got our Pristine 2 on this. We can probably get to Pristine 3. I'm going to say it's going to be an hour-ish of effort, maybe more. Depends on how like efficient we're being. We'll change it up a little bit and go for some of these nearby ones. Oh, it was a runic cherry. That's kind of funny. More coins there. I just realized, oh, I'm in the wrong armor. I just realized I was getting enough speed to instant mine, and it's because I'm wearing the wrong set. So I'm still 60, which is like 3, at least 3 powder collection. Okay, that's part of the nucleus stuff, so I can't actually get those. Actually, what's going on here? Why am I mining? Like, oh, my mining speed boost is going. Never mind. You're getting excited. I have like, you know, enough speed to go through this really quickly, and then I end up not being able to actually do it. So. I really, really need pet rules. I just keep coming back to the fact that I could just sell coins, sell stuff for coins, and probably get it back pretty quickly. So let's take a look at that again. All right, how much is a cookie? 3.223. I have 2.46. I sell something like, let's say I sell those sapphires, right? Because sapphires I can get relatively easy if I find a room. Amethysts, you know, don't really want to sell the rubies or the topaz, but ambers, I got a lot of ambers. I'm getting a fair amount of ambers just from doing that grind. So let's say I sell all but 4 of these, right? Let's say I sell got to change the fine, so that's why it's being a pain. Right, let me just insert all this stuff back. Okay, so we're gonna get fine gems out. Like, I can sell all these opals. Like, do I need 17 opals for anything ever? Like, am I ever going to do anything with opal? I don't think so. So I could sell all those. I could sell all but 4 of these sapphires. And if I keep like 4 of each of these, right, I've got enough for doing another gemstone mixture, right? Except I want to keep 16 of those as well, so I can only really sell 6 of that sapphires. But in any case, selling off like chunks here. How much can I get from that? Those 4 things. 3.3. I can go buy a cookie right now, and I'm going to go do that. Oh, it was only 3 million, so I could actually buy some of those back. I don't care though, I'm gonna eat the cookie. Now I'll start accumulating bits, and once I get my bits, I'll be able to get things out of the shop. So 1,500 bits for a god potion, 500 bits for a cat flower. Don't really care about heat cores and stuff yet. Builder's wand's the big one. Like, I'd like to be able to build stuff, but I can't. Well, I could, it just wouldn't be efficient until I get this. So the auto pet rules are 21,000 bits. That's going to take a while to get, but it speeds a bunch of stuff up. Don't know if I want to put any of these on. Like 4,000 bits, they're not that bad, but and I think it should tell me in here. Yeah, I've got 520 bits already, so I'm 1/3 of the way to getting my god potion I need. Enrichments don't matter much right now. Oh man, a rune sack would be nice. Oh yeah, bits talisman. 15,000 though, so that's a lot. I don't know. We gotta keep an eye on my bits though. I need to know when I have a 1,500 to get that god potion, because that's the thing that I've been just suffering without having available. So used to having it that I just can't imagine without it. All right, so I got 246,000 coins in the bank. I've cleared out most of my excess gems. But I can get gems pretty quickly now, so it's not really a big deal. And then I need to go, I'm gonna go do that paper so I don't have that hanging over my head. Can't remember how frequently the bits update. Okay, so I need 16, I need 48 enchanted sugarcane, or paper, which is like 3 sugar canes to make, but in a different pattern than normal, for 1. And I'll probably need to go back and forth between Portal Hub and this island. Looks like maybe there's a sugarcane contest on, or at least someone's been through here recently to clear out all the sugarcane. Doesn't really help me. Oh yeah, okay, so there's a sugarcane contest going on. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere near bronze. Like, it'd be amazing if I could, but I doubt it. It's not really feasible. I need another 3 bronzes to be able to get a 3. No, sorry, I need a bunch of bronzes to be able to get a gold. And I was going to make a mathematical mushroom hoe in order to be able to get my Venom's Touch faster, but maybe better to do something else instead. Booster cookies are like 3.2 million right now. Yeah, it was only 3 million when I actually paid for it, so it said 3.2, and when it actually took the money out, it was only 3 million, so like a little over 3 million. So that's pretty good. I may just save Jerry boxes for the next little while. I'll open them all at once. I don't have anything that does farming fortune yet. Need to get a mushroom pet, I guess, at some point. I don't feel like it's a hard. You have to get the recipe, like that's a pain. But like the actual mushroom pet itself, I don't feel like it's all that bad. Like enchanted mycelium, maybe. All right. Let's get these enchanted papers made. I will need 16 times 3, so 48 total. Yeah, basically 10% of the way there. A little less than 10%, 9% of the way. I have some in my storage too, though, so that might not be so bad. I think I have like 6 or 7 there, maybe. Managed to get to 1,000 sugarcane. I'm kind of surprised. I figured like the sugarcane contest would be only feasible with like, a dedicated place on your island and like all sorts of stuff. But grinding this whole mushroom area, or the oasis area, has been pretty good. And even if I don't get a bronze, I'm gonna get a ticket out of it, so that's one more ticket toward things I might need. What I should have been doing is leveling my elephant pet. All this farming XP. Not that much farming XP, but you know what I mean. Alright, there's elephants. Let's remember to get other pets out later on. Almost a third of the way there. Alright, so trick getting consoles over. It did better than I thought it did. I mean, I joined in the middle of it, wasn't actually trying to do it. It just kind of was running when I showed up. But I managed to collect 5,000 in 10 minutes or so with a plain old regular hoe. So if I had like a mathematical hoe, it would probably be a little bit better, but I think those are things that I can get once I have a God Pod. I'll have a little bit more stuff available. I don't recall if like the God Potion gives you the extra mining XP and farming XP and whatnot. If it's like truly every splash, every potion, it would be all the ones that drop from the Jerry Island too. You would think would have those. So Maybe you'll get, yeah, it does give the XP boost. Okay, Carrot says it does do the XP boost. So that'll be nice. I'll be able to get more mining XP and whatnot while doing that. So got 15, no, so I got 500 of the 1500 bits that I need. I want to double check and make sure I'm not over gathering paper, so I want to see how many I have stored here. Only 3. Okay, so that's not too bad. Nice. You're able to get just off the diamonds and metal. That's pretty crazy. So yeah, the booster cookies are kind of nice things to have, especially like during the Jerry event. It's just going to make everything better. So I feel like I'm faster than I was speed-wise, even without, like, somehow I'm 206 speed without even having taken the God Pot yet. And I don't think I was that fast before. Maybe the cookie adds some stat boost there. I don't know. I didn't think the cookie itself did much besides giving you the ability to earn bits to get the God Potion. Oh, okay. That's only the last 1 million or so. It's still a fair amount of mythical, though. Like 8 stacks, right? So, of enchanted, something like that. Actually, it's less than that now because they're only worth like 80,000 a stack instead. I think they're the same price as diamonds now, right? For enchanted diamonds and enchanted mythical. So I need to figure out how to get my bits faster. I guess I could fight dragons. Would be one way. Normally just a crew, you just kind of have them show up. Hey there, Mason. How's it going? I think Instone Protectors might give bits to you. Alright, 8 more enchanted sugar canes to go, so really that's just like one inventory at the most here. Well, full inventory. I have other stuff in my inventory though. Definitely a lot closer than we were earlier. I don't know, I'm not sure how worth it is to build sugarcane farms anymore. Like, people do a lot of farming of sugarcane for coins, I guess, but it still seems like it'd be slower than most things. Alright, 3 more enchanted sugars. So, 9 more stacks. Yeah, alchemy is good. That's a good point. The alchemy level will be definitely helped by that. But are brewing stands enabled yet, or are they still disabled? So one of the problems I have right now is, like, if brewing stands are disabled, my alchemy level is awful. So like a god pot's only gonna last like 12 hours. I just need to see how much it costs to make enchanted fermented spider eyes too. Got some extra mushrooms, but I think it needed a whole stack of reds maybe, or maybe it's brown, I don't know. It may work with either one. And then a stack of the enchanted spider eyes, which I got a fair amount from just grinding the little bit of spider stuff that I've done. Okay, we have to, let's see, there we go. Alright, now we can make our sapphire scroll for the so that's going to go my aspect to the end here. Hey there, King Bam, how's it going? So I need to figure out what I can brew to gain alchemy before I take that first god pot. This is going to basically give me, like, I've already got Ultimate Wise 2, so it's reduced by 20%, it's only 40, but it should give me 5 of it back, so that's going to be like more than 10% off of the cost of this. That's nice. So like minus 40, but plus 5. Okay. So, in the grand scheme of things, to make alchemy, if I use E sugarcane, I get a lot. But if I use E sugar, I think I still get a fair amount. Let's see what I've got over here. I thought I had some E sugar set aside somewhere. Yeah, I do. I've got some e-sugar. And then for these, I need to... I don't know if I have any nether wart here. Okay. E-sugar with glowstone dust is 300 per pot. Okay. I've got E-glowstone dust. Maybe we'll do a batch with E-glowstone and one without. Yeah, I should make a sheep bed, but I'm not going to be able to do that anytime soon. All right. All right, so this is with plain old speed 3. I gave 375 alchemy without putting anything else in it. Okay, so now these are speed 5 instead of speed 3. And I'm pretty sure they're going to give a lot more kick there. Nope, 375. So it's the same. So it's not even worth putting the... if you're doing E sugar, it's not worth putting the extra glowstone into it. No, that's fine. I don't think e-sugar. I wasn't really expecting it to be that good anyway. So we can do though another couple layers of stuff. What I really need to do is set up a brewing machine basically, and build like a sugar farm or something like that to really kind of feel it. I feel like e-spider eyes though are better. Let me go back and look and see what I've got. Actually, I should put the sugar in here first. Okay. So, combat collection for spider eye. Oh, I don't have the recipe yet. Enchanted permanent spider eye recipe. These are great for alchemy XP. And the only thing they really require is the enchanted spider eyes. The brown mushrooms and sugar is easy to get. So that's a viable option there if I do a bunch of spider slayer during Aatrox, right? I could grind those pretty quickly. I've already got like 24 just from casual stuff I did before I had a lot of intelligence and stuff to use. Alchemy 8 now. Sorry, Samita, I missed your message there. You'd forge refined mithril with the enchanted mithril. Yeah. Does it sell more as refined? Can you even sell refined mithril to the NPC? Oh yeah, for future crafting. I've got a bunch, not a bunch, I've got a few. I'm gonna need a bunch more. I've got a need for a bunch, but what I've got right now is just like 2. I got 4 refined titanium though. That was from Baby Boat, helping me grind titanium a bit. And this was kind of cool. I picked up a flawless amethyst. There was someone who found one, and Smito was watching their stream, I think it was Smito. And told me about it, and they had a party open, so I was able to go get that flawless gemstone, but you can't sell it to the NPC anymore, so I wasn't able to get the coins for the cookie last night, which I originally was hoping to do. Alright, Alchemy 9. That'll help, but I really need to like get that recipe and go do a bunch more. So it's like one more thing on the to-do list. Go do a bunch of Spider Slayer. It's fast. It theoretically actually makes you coins when it's like half off, and Aatrox is right now, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to do. It's just that we have that mining festival coming up. It's so close. Okay. See if I can buy sugarcane. I'm not sure if I'm completely reset. One of the questions is, can I buy ice? Yep, okay, that's good. I'm about to get a bunch of coins together for whenever Diaz shows up. And just buy as much of this stuff as I can get. Like the 10 times the amount of packed ice is going to be really helpful. Okay, so then the other thing was buying my oak. And pufferfish is probably going to be too much. I don't have enough coins for that. Alright. I'm sure there's other things I should be buying. Oh, I should be buying E-Flint. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go make a bunch of coins. Be able to afford all these things I need to buy in bulk when Diaz shows up. So the mining fiesta is probably 8 hours now. 8 hours, 36 minutes. So a really awkwardly timed fiesta. For the US at least. I'm actually pondering trying to get some sleep in before that fiesta time. I kind of want to do the whole fiesta, all 5 hours, and that's going to be hard if I don't sleep before then. Getting close to that large chest. I don't even know why I want it. I just kind of like thought it might be a good idea. I think I need 32 of these enchanted pufferfish in order to make the fishing sack upgrade, which I kind of want to do before we get to the point where we have another marina from Jerry. Only have the small fishing sack at the moment, and it fills up pretty fast. Need a much better setup for dealing with the brewing stands. I got my night vision charm unlocked on the mushrooms yesterday. Still need that enchanted red mushroom block recipe though. Might be kind of nice to have a bat pet also. Alright, let's see, weird brewing stuff. Oh yeah, I should do my experiments. Totally forgot about those. Oh yeah, I got the enchanting 25, so I can do the higher level chromatrons or whatever. But the thing is, they basically take the same. They give you the same level of reward, so it's not really worth like doing the harder one. Minutes clicked. Well, I got 5 minutes. I got the extra click. I'm just gonna go with it. Wait, what? Oh, I have to play both add-ons. I forgot. I get Ultra Sequencer now. Alright, that's enough for this one. So I can do, at 75 levels I can do this one. I don't have enough levels yet, so I need to fix that. Don't know if I have enchanted lapis around anywhere, so I'm just going to make some more. Very slowly. Okay, 15 is plenty of grams for this. I have some left over too. And we'll keep getting E-Lapis as we go for future stuff too. Alright, so these need sugar in them. We can do the experiment table. Oh, there's a Pisciary 6 in here. Am I gonna have enough? Got it. Well, that's interesting. I have no idea how much that's worth. For my Iron Man, it's worth a whole lot. So there's enchanting 26. My elephant was out, so I got some unexpected XP. It's scary 6 though. Plus 6 fishing speed. It's probably not worth it to put it on anything that I have. I'm gonna have to make some hard decisions about what to do with that thing. Like, it probably doesn't make sense to use until much later, but I don't think these alchemy potions sell for anything, but I'll go, yeah, 39 coins. These speed 3 pots, I think the speed 5 maybe sells for a little bit more. That might be why you would want to put glowstone on, but glowstone's not hard for me to come by, but I don't have a lot of it, so I don't really want to do a lot there yet. Okay, I shouldn't need to go actually grind any farm stuff for a while, so I'm just gonna put this stuff away. See what these armadillo eggs come out as in a moment. Oh, I can do another part of the mountain commission level, or commission level, speed level. Oh no, I can't. 32,000. I'm getting close to it though. Actually, I'm not sure if it's better to have my play sight on. I got a little bit more mining speed, but not mining fortune, so. And then Yogs, I need to go kill some more Yogs and I'll get some more speed out of it. And then one of the questions was, do I want to actually use my, I got more bits, one more cycle of bits, I can go get a God Pot. Which I should be able to do before the mining fiesta. And I'll take a break here before the mining fiesta too. I think that's going to be. I just don't think I can pull it off if I don't. So anyways, look at where we were at when we had 6 fine topaz. A little bit more than that. So 7 out of the 80 that we need. So we're almost 10% of the way there. So that's not bad comparatively. I saw Samito's comment over there in the Twitch chat, and I forgot to offer my condolences, but he managed to make himself a Soulflow pile by accident with QuickCraft. So that was a nice waste of resources accidentally. So, sorry to hear that. Hearing like Bal around here somewhere. It's right here. I don't really need to fight Bal anymore. It's kind of a habit at this point. There's a video on my channel of Corleone fighting Bal. Like a Corleone spawned in here. Like you can see this little grunt attacking him. But yeah, there was one time that I had an actual Corleone in here with Bal fighting Bal. It's kind of funny. Purple Jerry in the middle of a battle fight again. That happened to me last time too, as I had a gold Jerry though. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that. Lava destroys the Jerry boxes. That's sad. I wasn't quite close enough to pick up the item. One of the eggs turned into a common armadillo. I'm only halfway there in this boss. This is why I shouldn't be fighting Battle right now until I get a better bow. It takes forever and I'm barely doing anything. I don't know if Battle gives bits. That's another good question. Alright, Val's defeated. No extra bits for that, so that's not a good strategy for bits. And I managed to lose... Oh, both my armadillos hatched at the same time, I guess. That makes sense, they were both in the same thing. But anyways, I lose my epic Jerry box because of the boss fight. You know, it spawned in lava and died in lava and box got burned up. Yeah, we got another 2x powder event though, so that's kind of nice. A couple more Yogg Shell notch. Another tick of speed on my armor, which is nice too. 8 mining speed. Woo! Good amount of jade around here. I'm just gonna go grab that real quick. Alright, so I've gotten a fair amount of progress here. I didn't spend any time on Topaz like I was hoping for, but I don't know. I've got Topaz 2 at least already. I think I'm keeping an eye on is that clock for the mining fiesta. We're down to about 8 hours now. So I think I'm going to have to take a break here. I was hoping to get to the point where I had the God Pot unlocked, or the bits for the God Pot. But I may just have to get it as soon as the event starts. Like, I don't want to like stop the, in the middle of the event to go get the God Pod. It's kind of the thing I was trying to avoid. But we'll see what happens there. 2 useless armadillos. I'm going to fill my drill now here so I don't have to do it later. Save me a little bit of time. Got plenty of fuel to run through the whole event, I think. I keep getting, goblin eggs here, there, and everywhere also, so I can always buy the drill fuel, like the biofuel. Oh, and I've got a bunch of oil barrels too, so yeah, so plenty of fuel. On the pristine front, what I'd probably do is, like, as soon as I get the 40 fine, I'll make... Well, actually, I need both of these, so I have to go all the way to 80 anyway, because I won't be able to make a pristine 2 book, which I can put on my drill until I have all of them, so there won't be any benefit of like cutting away from it early. So that's going to be something to do later. Got some more Yagis here. Don't really need them for anything. And I've got enough Heart of the Mountain powder. Bump that mining speed again. So I think one more, go down to proper height here. Two more. Well, depending on how many yogs I kill. I can kill like 13, so 130 more yogs, and that would give me a boost. And I'd only need one more or 2 more mining speed boosts. I'm gonna do my automatons real quick. I should be able to find some pretty easily here. Nope. Something I just find like a room real quick. Oh, I guess I walked right under the room. That's kind of funny. And this one's a nice little room because there's some easy access paths here. So the other room for other chests, one of the other chests in this room is like right over here. And I can get a bunch of sapphire here because these sapphires are not protected. I'm gonna restock my sapphires, or maybe just go sell them for money. We're up to 14 now on my max pristine. So right above this little room I'm in is another room with a chest. It's part of the same room, but it has a chest in it. It should be pretty easy to get to. It also has more of these sapphire veins too, so. All of that to get killed by the arrow trap. I was trying to find the other chest in that room. There's another chest up from there, and I just couldn't figure out where it was. Alright, so Automaton Slayer's done. No titanium fuel tanks, because I guess everyone's buying them ahead of the mining fiestas. You have to make one. Yep, we're going to have another mare after Aatrox, not too terribly long, and then we're going to have coal after that. So we're less than 8 hours out from the mining fiesta. Get rid of these common armadillos. Super annoying. We got some of our coins back at least. Oh, actually no, I was just running around with a bunch of coins on me. We finally got our bits for the God Pot, so that's something I'm going to go ahead and do, even though I probably should do more alchemy first. I'm going to take that back. I'm going to go see how much I have for my next level of alchemy and maybe decide then. I'm already alchemy 10. I've got 3,300 something. Probably not worth waiting for that. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and consume this right now. All right. So now I have 14 hours and 23 minutes. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful jump. Oh man, that's so great. Look how fast I am. How fast on the armadillo I am. Hang on. My armadillo. Well, the armadillo should be going faster than this. I don't know why, but maybe it's because we're not in an actual mine. Are all the mithril ones gone too? Alright, so here's the deal. I'm going to try to do that entire mining fiesta. And that means that I need to get at least some sleep before then. So I think what I'm going to do is wind down this stream here. I will be starting up a new stream right around the time of the mining fiesta after some rest. That will be fresh and be able to last through the whole fiesta, hopefully. That's the plan. I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. I will be back, in 8 hours or so for the mining fiesta, probably a little less than that. So until then, enjoy your games here in the Hypixel SkyBlock world, and I will talk to you guys later on.